Hi, Peter Thomson here, and welcome to the Economics of Innovation. As some of you might know, I studied business at UC Berkeley and studied law at Auckland University and was headed down a track to become an economist and a management consultant. And I did a few business case competitions at UC Berkeley. A lot of my friends were looking for jobs at Goldman Sachs and Merrill Lynch, and I got caught up in the hype. And one of the ways that you would use to distinguish yourself was to go and compete in business case competitions, which is where a manager from a business or a director would come in and set a case problem that as a group of students we would go away and solve. And then we would present back to the business our solution. So a little PowerPoint presentation, we'd go away and kind of work through the night for a couple of days, drink a lot of Red Bull and come back and present our solution to a business problem. And of course as students you've really got no idea what you're doing, but it is such a practical way of learning instead of just reading textbooks about business. So I entered into one of these competitions which was run by a company called Fitch Design. I had no idea who they were, and I really had no idea what design was in terms of an industry. And we were given a business problem to solve, but it was a little bit different to the normal marketing and kind of finance and business strategy problems that I'd been attacking previously from a consulting perspective. They challenged us to use design thinking. Or at least as it was back in the day, marketing and design. And it was really, really interesting because it challenged us to think in completely new ways. Forced me to go out and find out about the target users, the target community. We ran around for that week and went out and did user interviews, we built prototypes. It was a totally different way of attacking a problem. And at the end, we presented back a PowerPoint, as you were kind of still expected to do, but we also had a vivid, really clear understanding of what the users of the product were, what the market opportunity was. And the key thing that I was struck by was the people that I was presenting to were really powerful business people. They were really understood how to create value for a business, and they really understood how to deliver that value in a way that cut through. And so for me, I was just really shocked. It was a totally new exposure for me to design and to design thinking. And I went back and continued to study business and law and kept on with my career. But it was an experience that really stuck with me. So for years and years and years, I moved on in terms of my business career, but I had this little idea in the back of my head that there was something in what designers were up to that could add value. And I think that stuck with me enough that when the opportunities came up to get more involved in design, that I just really grabbed those opportunities and went for it. And as I say, the rest is history.